In 1817, the U.S. Army landed at Bell Point, at the confluence of the Arkansas and Poteau rivers, and began building the shelters that would eventually become Fort Smith. A few years later, commanders decided they needed to be a little farther up the Arkansas and began building another settlement near the mouth of the Verdigris. It was an awful place for a young soldier. Tensions ran high between eastern Indians forcibly removed from their homeland and Plains Indians who didn't want them here. In the summer, mosquitoes were thick and malaria was epidemic. In the winter, it was bitterly cold. Medical attention was nearly non-existent. And as the westernmost outpost of the United States at the time, it was the very last stop for supplies. Fresh fruit was unheard of this far west, and some troops even came down with scurvy. While most Army posts were named for heroes, or at least notables, this one was named for a rather unremarkable Pennsylvanian from a family of military men. George Gibson, Jr. was born just before the Revolutionary War. He enlisted in 1808, served in the War of 1812, and in 1816 was appointed Quartermaster General of the Army's Southern Division. As quartermaster, Colonel Gibson was in charge of sending supplies west, and the people who named Fort Gibson hoped he would send more food. He didn't. I'm Charles Newcomb with Centennial Stories.